Okay. Find out why the Pokemon are sleeping. We have to go to their food bowl. Am I on the second floor? Like, look at this. Is that a Pokemon? Or is that just a gem? Either way, it's a nice touch. It's nice. Hold on, let me clean this camera because apparently it's yucky. Is that better? That looks better. Yep, there's the sleep powder. I don't know if we saw this last week or not because I played ahead. Which means there is sleep powder in the food. I think we can be pretty sure of that.
Okay, let's start deducing. Okay.
Did you figure out what caused all the Pokemon in the mansion to fall asleep? Oh look, there's berries and stuff in there. I'm not good at the names. Sleep powder was mixed into their breakfast. They went shopping and tired themselves out, but not all of them go shopping, so that doesn't make sense. They tired themselves out playing. No, because they don't really play with each other. They're sophisticated. Okay. The Pokemon in the mansion said they fell asleep after eating their breakfast. And in one of the food bowls, we found traces of sleep powder. That leads us to only one possible conclusion. Someone deliberately put the Pokemon in the mansion asleep with the sleeping powder. We did it! I feel like singing, what's that girl's name? Dora the Explorer? It's getting easier to picture just how the crime was committed. Let me move my chair over, sorry. But where could the culprits have gotten the sleep powder in the first place? In this city, I can think of a few places, but if we follow the path, we should find the culprit. So we're gonna get Growlite's help. He's gonna whiff the sleeping powder, but hopefully not enough to make him sleepy. Now we can follow the scent of the sleep powder, right? Okay, we're gonna exit the dentist residence. I already know where it's at because, like I said, I played ahead. I don't remember where I stopped at on the stream though, but... Hi Gaines, how are you? What are you up to today? Is this the wrong way? What do I do? What's up, Ribombi? You look panicked. I'm good. And yourself? Just decided to get on Twitch and support. Oh, thank you so much. You're amazing. My dear cutie fly went out to gather nectar, but they haven't come back yet. How was your day today? Did you stream today? I feel like you did. It never takes them this long. I'm so worried. What if something happened? Ryombi seems really upset. I'd like to help, but Cutiefly are really tiny Pokemon. It'd be tough to find them in such a big city. I don't even know where they usually gather nectar. Let's see. Hey, Growlife, do you think you could track down the Cutiefly with your nose? He can hold 2 cents in his nose. Then if we follow the scent, we should be able to find the Cutiefly. Yes, we're gonna go find it. 2. We have to find 2 of them. It's been good, and no, not yet. I need to. Maybe that was yesterday I saw you. Sometimes I get in on people's streams. And sometimes I am like, just like lurking, but I never say anything. Which is not always good, I know. But sometimes, like, if I don't have time to chat, you know, I'd at least let them have the lurk, you know? Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Look at him up there, all big purple fluff ball. And my phalanx. Looking for red. There's a sweet smell wafting down from that tree. It's too high for us to reach, though. Hey, Cutiefly, can you hear me? Yeah, overcooked. That was yesterday. Okay. Yesterday was also... I went hiking. And so... I was supporting, but I literally couldn't talk because I was in the woods. I was napping so peacefully. Wait, are you saying you didn't come back because you were napping? Ryombi's worried sick about you. Oh no, I didn't realize so much time has passed. I found such a nice napping spot that I couldn't resist dozing a little. Must be nice to live such a carefree life. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. Thanks for telling me. I'll go right home. Don't feel too bad, Growlife. Nobody's mad at you for sleeping. Poor Growlife. He feels so sad. I think it's down here. Right around here. Maybe not. I think maybe it's in front of the Lickitung, maybe? The hike was beautiful. I posted some pictures on Twitter. But I wanted to see the trees. It rained pretty much the whole time, but not like heavy. But I also was by the lake, so it was like just dreary, but it didn't matter. But they have a tower there that you can be high above the trees and you can see all of the colors. So I was really happy to do that. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. They also had like a, I don't know, you could walk sort of, a canopy walk is what they called it. And that was sort of like halfway up the trees. It was worth it. It was so pretty. Man, that Lickitung is very hungry. Did you do anything fun this weekend? So we sent that one back home. And now we gotta go back to the mama. Yep, he's saying that they understand each other. This is a lot of text in this game. Why don't we head back and make sure those cutie fly made it back to their Riombi? Pikachu, Grow Life, thank you so much. Both Cutie Fly came home safely. Gaming and cooking. What did you cook? Or do you just mean an overcooked? 1, don't go anywhere dangerous. 2, don't goof around on your way home. Okay, I promise. I promise. Man, that Riombi is so cute. Wish we could ride him all the time because he makes short work of these long trips. The scent stops here. There must be something around here. Let's look around the terrace. Sure. Real life cooking? What'd you cook? I only cooked once this weekend. It's a Venonat. No mistaking those massive eyes. Apparently they can see even in the dark. So sparkly. Yes, yes. What is it? Yes. I want to hug it. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Okay, so I'm really busy, but yes, yes. What's got you so busy? Oh, nothing. I'm just eating, that's all. Chicken chili, that sounds good. Do you put beans in your chili? That question's always ends up in a fight. Oh, nothing. I'm just eating, that's all. But I have to eat fast. Soon it will be time for dinner and more eating. You've got plenty of time until then, though, right? Are you always in such a hurry? Yes, yes, at least that's what everyone tells me, yes. He's so cute. Have you tried maybe chilling out a bit? Can't, this is my natural state. Yes, yes, hee hee. See, I made some pasta yesterday. I mean on Saturday, and then yesterday I went to my favorite taco restaurant. Yes, for me it depends on the kind. So did you put them in your chicken kind? Like, let me know what's in your chili. See if it's like I do mine. The spot is great because you can see the whole city and it's lovely and pretty and nice. And on top of that, many, many teeny tiny bugs gather here at night. Oh yes, it's marvelous. Do you like bugs? Isn't he a bug, Venonat? Wait, he eats bugs? But he is a bug. Your favorite treat? I think we can drop this line of questioning. Look at Pikachu's face. Is this your sleep powder? Nope, definitely not mine. No siree. How can you tell? I use my sleep powder to catch prey. Doesn't smell this soothing or beautiful. Nope. Nope, not one bit. I see. I do believe this is Lilligant's fragrance. Oh, yes. Yeah, and where would we find Lilligant? I would check one of the nearby hedges. Probably, no, definitely yes. I love this Venonat. Now I wonder, I'm going to look on Pokemon Center because I wonder if there is one. Because I always have to check for the plushies. Maybe? Oh, he's sold out, but he was so cute. To the greenery. What's in here? Oh. Oh, it's it's so pretty. It's an orange one. It's Lilligant. Yes, for chicken, beans, corn, onions, chicken broth, jalapeno, garlic, salt, chili powder, and bell pepper. Ooh, that sounds good. I don't usually put jalapeno in mine, but that's because I'm a wuss. This Pokemon is known for having an aroma that calms the heart and mind. So that's what that nice smell was. You think I smell nice? You're sweet. I'm a wuss, but I do put like cayenne in mine usually. Just enough, especially like if I'm feeling sick or congested, you know? Then I'll go a little spicier, but I'm kind of a wimp. I just get heartburn that's kind of bad. Getting personal, are we? Alas, I am rather unremarkable, just a little git with a love for dance. You wouldn't have to look hard to find many others like me. What are you doing here? Why, this is my favorite place. Basking in the sunlight here feels ever so good, and dancing here fills me with endless joy. You dance here a lot then? Yes, sometimes humans and Pokemon even come to watch. I understand, just started getting my spice tolerance back. Well, and I grew up mostly in white families, and none of them had a spice tolerance. Or even like my mom, she always says, like, because she was my foster mom, but I just call her my mom. But she didn't know anything about garlic powder till I came back and cooked something for them. And I was like 18, and she's like, "What's this?" And I'm like, "It's garlic powder." "What do you mean, what's this?" Wait, Lilligant, please don't dance. So my mom, like, made a lot of hamburger helpers and stuff was our meals. So, like, the flavors were there. She didn't have to do it. And then, really, half the time, I cooked them anyway. It just puffs out naturally whenever I dance. So, thinking on it now, there was a human who came to watch me dance recently. Really, do you remember what they looked like? A wild Trubbish appears in the chat. Oh, he's so cute. There is a Trubbish in this game. Hey, it's something. Thanks for your help, Lilligant.
I see.
Now we know how the sleep powder was obtained. Oh, you need some Pokeballs, Andy? How are you? You've got gains in the chat as well.
Great.
I'd like to tell Tim what we found. Let's hurry back. Like I said, I was playing ahead, and I can't remember if this was the right save slot, so I might be replaying through some of it, but the culprit mixed sleep powder into the Pokemon's food and let Poniard into the mansion. Only someone in the mansion could have done this, but who? Sure sounds like an inside job to me, which means the culprit is someone in the mansion. Yes, that's what an inside job is. Let's do some more sleuthing and find out who. Yay! I swear you always catch the Pokemon in my chat. Anything? Ask me anything you'd like. I'm good, thanks, but I'm going to be lurking as a little busy at the moment. I've been here for a while. Well, thank you. My staff member Turner always prepares the food here. I told you a long time ago Turner did it. Did you open this game yet? It's used to be one of Barnes's duty, but the task has fallen to Turner since he joined the staff. He's truly made himself quite useful.
Yes.
Could we please talk to you again, Mr. Turner? Yeah, of course. Ask me anything.
Yes.
Mr. Dennis is really picky about the ingredients I can use for Grow Life's food. He tells me what to put in it, and I make the food to his exact specifications. Sounds like Mr. Dennis really cares about Grow Life's health. Yes, he truly cares about Pokemon. A good egg, that one. Yeah, but you're not. How can you just stand there and just be all smarmy? Dennis seems like quite the guy. What's healthy and what's tasty don't always match up. Yeah, that I agree with. See what Barnes has to say.
Yes.
I know exactly what kinds of food Grow Life prefers. She's particularly fond of sweets. When I was in charge of her meals, I made a point of preparing sweet desserts for her. Aww. You're a good guy, Barnes. You could even learn a thing or two from this guy, Tim. Give me more sweets. Is Pikachu alright? He seems to be acting strangely. Don't worry, this is normal for him. Let's see, where's his wife?
Yes?
Did you still want something? This lady is not very nice.
Yes?
I don't know anything about Grow Life's food. Would you? I would suggest you asked Turner about that. Did you happen to see Grow Life eating her food today? No, I didn't. I'm not in the habit of watching her eat. The Pokemon of the house eat in a separate room from us humans. If they ate in the same room as us, their fur, feathers, or what have you could get in our food. They eat in a different room, at my request, of course. Like, man, I let dogs and whatever animals there, they just come and sit wherever they want to. So, like, there's a bad habit. I have a bad habit of letting dogs just eat off my plate. A policy like that's not going to make you very popular with Pokemon, lady. Good thing nobody can hear.
Okay.
Who would have been able to mix sleeping powder into Grow Life's food? Let's figure it out using the info we gathered. Larry Turner? He makes all the food. She doesn't do anything, it seems. He chooses the perfect ingredients. So maybe he could have laced them, but that's not true. He knows what Grow Life likes. But no, it was Turner.
Okay.
Yep, he made it. He put it in their food. Larry Turner, he was in charge of meal preparation. Now we gotta go get his poor Cramorant that is sick. But that's just conjecture. We don't have any evidence. We'll definitely need to find some proof, but I'm not sure how. It's kind of an aggressive move, but we could try shaking him up a bit. Let's see if we can make Turner nervous. We might learn something based on how he reacts. Think you're up to it? It's worth a try.
Yes.
Oh, hello, Tim. How's the investigation going? We're actually stuck at the moment. Sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do to help? Was actually hoping to ask a few more questions if you don't mind. By all means, ask away.
Excuse me?
Your partner Cramorant, right, Mr. Turner? What? How'd you know that? It came up while we were gathering statements in the city. I see. I hope you don't think I was hiding that fact or anything. I was just afraid he might become a suspect. Look at that. I did tell the police, of course. Really? It's been a while since I've seen him, actually. Worryingly so. Where could he have gone? Oh, we just saw a Cramorant walking back towards the mansion. Why, that little... I told him to stay put. Stay put? Why'd you tell him that, Mr. Turner? Oh, I just didn't want him going out on his own. I've been so worried that he might have gotten mixed up in the crime somehow. Because you mixed him up in the crime. We're thinking a Poniard may have cut the jewel case. Really? I mean, yes, I think you've cracked it. So it was a Poniard that punched you, Mr. Turner? Yes, it most certainly was. I still think if you got punched in the face by a Poniard, you're getting punched in the face with a butcher knife. Yeesh, what a terrible liar, exactly. Based on Turner's reaction, it's pretty clear that he's hiding something. I just wish I'd been able to dig a little deeper. Nah, you did a great job. At the very least, we learned one thing. Cramorant is the key to solving the case. All that's left to ask him is to ask him ourselves. You just wait, Turtle. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna get Cramorant. I like Cramorant a lot. I like the color he is. Especially in Sword and Shield. That was his first game, I think. He was this way. Oh, I get to see my Watchog baby again. Look, Pikachu, it's Cramorant. Were you gonna go back to Turner? Didn't make it very far, did you? Cramorant! He's probably sick. You've been resting because you feel too full to walk? Why is Cramorant the only one that feels so unwell? Growlithe and the others were fine. He must have really overeaten or he swallowed something in his digestive system that he can't handle. Wait a second.
I'm missing Jewel, and now Cramorant's full belly.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Why is this so cute?
Figured it out! A bolt of brilliance! The stolen jewel we seek is right over there!
Look at those Magikarp.
Huh?
Alright, did you figure something out, Pikachu? Oh yeah, I got it all figured out. I bet you figured it out too, haven't you? I have. I don't know about Tim. Pikachu seems to figure out where Turner hid the jewel. Which I figured out a long time ago. I don't know if that's something to brag about, but... because as soon as I figured out that he prepared the food and he had a Cramorant who can throw stuff up like Aracuda.
Okay.
The jewel was most certainly taken out of the mansion and a Pokemon was used to do it. A Pokemon? Yeah. Think about the unique characteristics of each Pokemon in the mansion. Which one of them has the ideal features for hiding the jewel? It's near Ducklet's favorite fountain. It's inside Cramorant's belly, which is why he's sick. Like, if you love your Pokemon so much, why would you do something to make him hurt? It's in Whimsicott's cotton, which I don't think she'd be able to be so fluttery. It's somewhere in the mansion's garden.
Okay.
Since Turner is involved, it would make sense that he was using his Pokemon. Turner made Cramorant swallow the jewel. And the reason he feels full is because he's still got the jewel in his belly. Turner didn't have time to retrieve the jewel after the theft, did he? Nope. I'm positive the jewel is still in Cramorant's belly. Now we have enough evidence to back Turner into a corner. Excuse me. Cramorant swallowed it.
Okay.
Let's go tell Holiday to gather everyone involved in the case. Are you ready, Tim?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that Raboot over there. Let's reveal the truth together, even though Pikachu is smarter. Because he's a good Pikachu.
This is it. Let's take care of business.
Everyone, thank you for coming.
This sudden conference had better be important.
It is. We've identified the real culprit.
Have you now?
Yes, Mr. Barnes isn't the one who stole the jewel.
Oh. Who did it then?
I'll explain everything from the beginning.
Sigh of relief.
Let's start with how the culprit entered the jewel storage room.
There were no signs of forced entry on the door, so the culprit must have used the key. But Growlithe was guarding the key.
No one but my husband or Barnes could have taken the key from Growlithe.
Yes, exactly. So how did they...
How did he indeed?
I guess it must have been Barnes then.
No, it wasn't.
Of course. The last
You see,
person that
the
speaks
culprit
is
had a
usually
trick
the
up their
last one
sleeve
it
for
is.
taking the key.
They made Growlithe fall asleep and
The culprit
grab the
used
key.
sleep powder to make Growlithe fall asleep. And after that, they took the key.
Do you have evidence of that?
Of course. Take a close look at Growlithe's food bowl, Inspector. You'll find traces of Lilligant's sleep powder in it.
Of course. So that's how the culprit got into the jewel storage room.
But they couldn't possibly have cut open that sturdy display
There's an
case
electrode
in
in
such
the
a short
chat.
time.
Hi, Simex. How
Yeah,
are you,
good
sweet
point.
girl?
No, they could have if they had Pokemon accomplices.
What are you up to?
Pokemon?
A Pawniard with his sharp claws, hands.
The culprit somehow
knives?
used
I
Whimsicott
don't know.
and Pawniard. And got Pawniard to cut open the case.
Oh, look at the carpet. I just realized it's a carbide.
How is that even
How do you say that
possible?
one? I'm great, host. So happy
We
to
may
see you. How have
understand
you
now
been?
how the jewel
I
was
just
stolen.
woke up. I know. I could have not streamed
But
today and
that
just
doesn't
slept,
necessarily
and then
prove
probably
that
slept all
Barnes is
night.
innocent.
But
Actually-
I'm good.
I do have proof that Mr. Barnes is innocent.
What have you been up to? Did you stream this weekend? I don't remember seeing you. Yesterday, if you did yesterday, I wasn't really home, but
We discovered this note in a Trubbish's possession.
A note?
yep, a
The
note.
culprit jotted down their whole plan. They wanted to frame Mr. Barnes for the crime.
Oh, late last night,
That would
but it
be-
hasn't been consistent.
Barnes
Hey, you
is
do
innocent.
exactly what you need to do for you, right?
So who's the real
I want you to
culprit?
feel good, and if you're too tired or
The
whatever,
real culprit is right here with
that's
us.
okay.
What do you mean?
Larry Turner.
The thief who stole the Aurora drop. It's... Mr. Turner, you're the culprit.
Who, me? But I'm a victim of this crime. Poniard punched me.
Yeah, there's no evidence
It
on that on
punched
your
you,
face
huh?
because he punches with knives.
Poniard has blades for hands, and I don't see any cuts on you.
Exactly. Did you enjoy
really
your
think
stream?
I'm
What'd
the
you
culprit?
play?
Then where's the jewel? I don't have it on me, and I haven't set foot outside the mansion.
Where's the jewel?
Go ahead and
Isn't it
overact.
obvious? It's with a Pokemon.
What?
You played the Walking Dead. It's been a fun experience. Is it hard? So I never watched those shows. Like I tried the first couple and it wasn't my thing. So I don't know, like, so is that game a shooter? Is that, I don't know anything about it. Oh, it's super easy?
Of course you don't have the stolen jewel. You hid it. In Cramorant's belly.
Excuse me? Cramorant may be Turner's partner, but even so...
Where is that Cramorant anyway?
Mr. Turner, you
It's
clearly
more of
put
a
a lot of thought
storytelling
into
game.
your
You
plan.
make choices to
But
determine
when
the
we
outcome. Oh, that's
investigated the
fun.
crime scene, we found a Cramorant feather. And you
I'll have to go
underestimated
back and
Growler's
watch your
sense of
VOD.
responsibility. Those two things did you in.
Look at Pikachu back there.
Now, please call your Cramorant.
Is it like choices? Hi, Smokey. Is it like choices like in Supermassive Games?
Cramorant.
What are you up to today, Smoke?
All right, let me handle this.
Look, he's got something on his back. Oh, and a key. He had both. No
There
wonder
it
why I
is,
was feeling
the
bad.
Aurora drop.
And the key to the storage room,
It's so
too.
pretty.
I'm afraid you can't talk your way out of this, Mr. Turner.
Thank you, Smokey. Simex.
I was
Okay,
so
that's what I was
close
gonna
to
ask.
living
Is
the
there like
easy
quick
life.
time events?
I shouldn't have teamed up
I
with
think
someone
next
I
week I'm
barely
gonna
knew.
play Man I'm a Dan. I'm sure Holiday will look into his accomplice. Right. Let's leave that to the police. Was I wrong this whole time? For us, the Aurora Drop was a symbol of hope. I thought it could bring hope to even more people. That's why I decided to donate it. But I never thought it would lead to an incident like this. Maybe I should forget about donating it and just keeping it quietly locked up in my house. Goodness gracious, you of all people. Do you really think so little of the Aurora Drop? What are you saying, Claudia? Didn't you tell me yourself that you hoped whoever looked at the Aurora Drop would not only see its beauty, but also feel cheered up and encouraged by it? Are you really going to give up on hope just because of a stroke of bad luck? Wouldn't that be a terrible waste? Don't you agree, Barnes? Indeed, madam. It's just as you say. Thank you, Smokey. Yeah, that might be fun. Like I said, I'm gonna have to watch your VOD. What are you doing today? I think you slept maybe late just because you streamed late last night. Certainly not a mistake. Please believe in yourself and do what you think is best. Claudia, Barnes, forgive me. I think I let myself get too shaken by what happened today. I believe in the beauty of the Aurora Drop and the people of Rhyme City. As you should. Cleffable! But Claudia, weren't you against the donation? Don't misunderstand me. I just don't want to deal with you moping around like this for the rest of our lives, that's all. I see. Thank you, Claudia. This incident has forced me to reconsider, shall we say, some of my views. Cleffable, Ducklet, Growlithe. Let's all eat together from now on. What? She didn't want feathers and stuff in her food. Looks like Mr. Dennis and the others are all getting along better now. Yep, that about wraps this up. So is it bad that last night for dinner I had tacos
Cramorant
and tonight I'm
swallowed the
gonna have
jewel.
nachos?
And now you've got to swallow the bitter consequences.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Look how pretty that Aurora drop is.
Cramorant, are you alright?
Don't just
See
stand
the shiny
there.
thing on
Hurry
his
up and
back?
grab it.
Right.
I didn't think Cramorant could fly this way. Especially when his belly's full.
How could this be happening?
Sanjeev.
Turner!
Hold on. I swear I had nothing to do with that.
Why don't we discuss this down at the station?
Yep, you're going to jail, even though you are perfectly dressed. His outfit makes me want to watch, like, Peaky Blinders again or something. Oh, they're
Growlithe,
so cute!
You did a great job.
Hey, Pikachu! Look!
Oh, are you leaving already? See you around.
Hi, Whimsicott!
Say, Tim, did you notice Cramorant's back?
Yeah, there was something glowing on it.
I've never seen anything like it. I wonder, maybe Turner didn't know what was going on. Something tells me.
So
This
then
is
why
just
was
the
Turner
beginning.
involved in the first place? That's a question.
I'm home.
He sounds like a grown man because...
Well,
Well,
you sure
did you
are
see the
home
movie?
late.
I don't really want to spoil it if you...
Good evening.
Oh, and who is this?
I know, shouldn't he
classmate,
sound all squeaky like normal?
It's nice to meet you.
Like when that lady voices him?
Is she your girlfriend?
Huh?
If only.
Actually, Rachel's here because I don't really want to spoil the movie. You should watch the movie. Even though the voice is Ryan Reynolds in that movie. Hello, sorry to barge in so suddenly. I was hoping to get some advice from the great detective here. I didn't realize his family was visiting, though. Welcome, Rachel! We didn't mean to startle you. Sophia and I just arrived in Rhyme City yesterday. We came to see my brother's award ceremony. I'm sorry, when I was 12, I would not have been able to wear shorts that short. Oh, really? Then this is probably the first time you've all seen each other in a while. I really hope I'm not that in the way. I mean, there's an explanation there, and there's sort of the similar explanation here. So I don't really want to spoil it. I think it's on Max. Thank you, Andy. You have a wonderful day. Or evening. It's probably late now for you, right? Probably like 10 or something? Or 11? I was gonna look something up and I forgot. Make yourself at home. I'll make some tea. Thank you, really. See, Tim? I told you Irene and Sophia would understand. Oh, that's what I was gonna look up, see if it was on Max. I think it is on Max, though. Where is Max? It's on something I have. How come my apps keep moving around? Because it's such a cute movie, and I think you should watch, like... Maybe it's not on there anymore. Or was it? Oh, he's so cute! Trying to see where to watch it. Oh, it was on Amazon Prime, maybe? If you have that. Oh, I've been everywhere today. Also really enjoyed your Walking Dead streams. Andy, do you ever sleep?
Yes.
It must be nice spending time with your mother and sister. It is, yeah, but hey, didn't you want to discuss something? Oh, yeah. Sorry if it must feel awkward to talk about it around so many people. No, it's not that. Chatting with you and your family has actually helped out a lot. Trust me, it can wait. Well, really, if you're sure.
Yep.
So Rachel's not your girlfriend? Nope, just a classmate. She came by to talk to me about something. Something like how she's your girlfriend? Sophia, she's not my girlfriend. Pikachu is so sassy. Atta girl, Sophia. Tim just needs a gentle shove to get things moving. Hey, buff guy, how are you? I thought your stream was gonna still be going on after my stream ended. Don't you start too, Pikachu.
Right.
You really don't need to worry about it, Tim. Huh? Worry about what? Bringing Rachel home, of course. Mom, I think you might be misunderstanding something. How was the rest of your stream, Buff? I'm making enough food for 8 people or so. So she can eat as much as she likes. Oh, you're talking about dinner. Wait, 8 people? Isn't that a bit much?
Right.
Okay.
Dinner's ready, everyone.
Look, her
No, I
earrings
should
and her
probably
nails
get
match.
going.
Come now. Why don't you stay and eat with us?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
She is super cool.
Well, you heard them. What do you say?
I mean, who could turn down an invitation like that? Yay!
I liked Visage, even though the lady was creepy.
Eat up, everyone. I really outdid myself this time.
Did she make macaroni and cheese?
Looks amazing.
Aren't they in
Thank
Japan?
you, Mom.
Mom made her special mac and cheese for us.
So this is the dish that Harry kept raving about, huh?
I'm great. I wish. I got a bunch of stuff I need to take care of today.
This is
Oh, I see.
incredible.
Usually
Good, huh?
you'll stream and then I'll stream and then I'll get off and I'll still be able to watch your stream, which is nice. I like your people in your chat. What's happening? What the heck just happened?
Irene, we need to talk.
What is it?
I want a divorce.
What?
What?
Are you joking?
Take care of Tim and Sophia for me.
Where is this coming from?
I'm sorry.
That's sad.
Harry, there must be some reason.
I'm sorry, Irene.
So that mac and cheese reminded him of this moment.
Are you okay, Pikachu? You had me worried suddenly fainting like that.
I fainted?
Huh.
Yes.
Thank goodness. It looks like Pikachu's recovered. Yeah, I think he's okay now. Look how Pikachu's blankets and pillows matches Tim's blankets and pillows. Isn't that cute? So, Rachel, do you feel okay talking about that problem you had now? No, that's okay. Are you sure? You don't have to keep it bottled up. I had so much fun with all of you. It's just not bothering me anymore. We'll discuss it next time, okay? Sure. In that case, mind if I ask you something instead? Hi, Dipunk. How are you? How was work today? By all means, I'd be honored to help a great detective. Do you happen to know anyone who knows a lot about jewels? I'm great as well. I'm drinking all the orange juice in the world. Apparently, the jewel that was stolen in today's case was really special. I could use some more information to help me track it down. Well, one of my professors is a specialist in mineral archaeology. I could introduce him to you if you'd like. Really? Could you, please? That would be a huge help. How was your weekend? Did you have to work this weekend too? Sure, I'll sort it out when I get home tonight. How should I contact you? Ooh, she's gonna get his number. Why don't we meet at the Hi-Hat Cafe tomorrow morning? Oh, dang it. Sounds good. See you then. He didn't say a time. Morning is a broad time. 9 a.m., 11 a.m.
Hey, feeling better?
Yeah, I guess.
Pikachu.
What's that?
Mewtwo!
It's Mewtwo!
There is something the two of you must know. When I was in my cave a few days ago, I was attacked by several Pokemon.
Who the heck would have the nerve
saw
to
the
go
news.
No matter how many times I overpowered them, they didn't seem to feel
and
a thing.
attack him? Were you sick?
R again?
No, I need a Master
These
Ball.
Pokemon
Not just a
had no will of
Pokeball, a
their
Master
own, as if
Ball.
something was controlling them. As for Harry,
Harry!
Oh, shoot. Buzz Drills, how do you say their name?
Look. Those lights, like the one we saw in Cramorant. You think the two are related somehow?
Yes, I
I'd
do.
say almost certainly. Finding the Aurora drop
Wasps,
may be the key
yes.
to solving this mystery.
Yeah, let's follow up on that.
Who the heck was that?
The Cramorant that stole the Aurora drop. The swarm of Beedrill that attacked Mewtwo.
Beedrills.
They both had glowing devices stuck to them. After hearing Mewtwo say my dad's name, I think if I investigate the Aurora drop, that I might get closer to finding him.
His dad asked for a divorce. And then left. I wonder what's happening. He did it, it seems like, to protect his family. Thanks for the lurk. Yeah, of course. Eat something. Eat something good. Okay, today we're going to find out more about the Aurora drop, right? Yeah, Rachel said she'd introduce me to a professor from Ryan University. We've still got a little time before we're supposed to meet her at the Hi-Hat Cafe, though. Your family doesn't visit that often. Why don't you chat with them a bit before we head out? Yeah, I know, Pikachu.
Oh,
Is that an actual apple on the table? It's sliced, so maybe. Oh, I see the newspapers arrived. You subscribe to a newspaper, Tim? How else is he gonna find clues? Yeah, it's Rhyme City's daily newspaper. You never used to read the newspaper when you lived at home. What changed? Well, I'm a college student now. I thought I should read the newspaper at least. D-Punk, were you sick today? Is that why you stayed home? I hope you're not sick. What are you doing, Tim? Trying to look cool or something? I'm the one who suggested that you start getting the newspaper, you know. As a detective, it's important to be gathering information at all times. As a detective, I'm sure there's a lot going on every day in a city as big as this one. Checking the newspaper regularly is a good idea. Your mom knows what she's talking about, Tim. Tim and Pikachu's activities will be reported in the newspaper the day after the case is solved. Try reading the newspaper on the table. So what are we waiting for? Latest developments in the jewel theft case. Looks like they still haven't found the Aurora drop. Inspector Holiday and his team have been searching for the jewel and Cramorant, but there's been no progress on either front. Speaking of Cramorant, he was acting really weird, wasn't he? According to the article, even Turner didn't know why he acted like that. So Turner didn't order Cramorant to swallow the jewel and escape. Something really fishy about this whole thing. Heroic Lillipup saves partner. This article's about a woman who got injured inside her house and couldn't move. It says her Lillipup went outside and howled to alert the neighbors. Oh, that's a sweet story. Hey, wait! Look at this photo. Isn't that the woman we met yesterday? The one whose Lillipup ran off? Let me see. You were right. We met her in front of the dentist's residence. Lillipup was a pretty shy little guy who preferred quiet places. Apparently he kept barking and howling until his neighbors finally noticed. I guess he gathered up all of his courage to help his beloved partner. Apparently a new medicine has been developed using Riombi's pollen puffs. Makes sense, Riombi makes a lot of different kinds of pollen puffs. I hear their pollen puffs have different effects based on the flowers and nectar the pollen came from. I bet how they mix the ingredients could be applied to human medicine too. I wonder what kind of pollen puffs that Riombi was making yesterday. It might come up with something really surprising. But first, those little cutie fly need to learn how to gather nectar properly. Looks like a community soccer club has gotten pretty popular lately. Apparently, players can participate alongside their partner Pokemon. Remember, we got the little boy, a Raboot. The article says the crowd goes wild at every match, watching the incredible power of the Pokemon and their teamwork with their partners. It's getting rave reviews from both players and audience members. So that's why the boy yesterday was looking for a Pokemon to play soccer with. Do you think he and Raboot will make a good team? I'm sure they will. Didn't you see how much fun they were having practicing together? I wonder what today's daily crossword is like. Surprisingly, it's challenging, so I look forward to it every day. The crosswords are written by readers? Well, I'm impressed by the people who can make these. Okay, Tim, let's fill it out. This Pokemon catches prey with its very long tongue. Lickitung? It's got the right number of letters and everything. This Pokemon uses its cute looks to put you off your guard so it can steal from you. Yeah, Purloin. Are all kitty cats thieves in Pokemon? D-Punk, do you have a cat? Or a dog? This Pokemon always moves together in, well, a coordinated group. It's a phalanx. It's the best one. Hey Pikachu, I feel like we've heard these hints before. Yeah, you're right. This puzzle must have been created by a certain quiz professor.
Right.
Good morning, Mom. Did you sleep okay last night? I wonder where they slept. He's only got the one bed. I'm actually heading out for important investigation. Once you're on a case, that's all you think about. Just like your father. Good grief. Oh, Mom, I don't suppose you heard from Dad at all. I certainly would have told you if I had. Yeah, that's true. Your wife sure does love you, Harry. Must be nice.
Yeah? Hey, Tim.
Hmm?
That Pikachu, he seems kinda odd, don't you think?
What do you mean?
He is, isn't he? I've never seen a Pikachu that drinks coffee before.
He has a nice hat.
Not bad. You have a good eye for detail.
Sassy
Yep.
Pikachu. Funny, not cute. The way Sophia reacts to stuff is a bit different from everyone else. Is that everything? Oh, there's another room here. Is that the bathroom, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
We should get going. While you're out, I want to buy more coffee beans. Our supply is running low. You have 2 dogs? What kind of dogs are they? Okay, your usual dark roast, right? Anyway, we're heading out now. Bye, have a nice day. What are their names? You sure we are supposed to meet Rachel in front of the Hi Hat Cafe? Yeah, she should be here by now. I wonder what's keeping her. Please, Papa, just listen to me. That sounded like Rachel.
Why don't you understand, Papa?
Her eyes are fiercely
Pokemon
green.
don't need to be managed. The people who use them to commit crimes are the real problem.
Rachel, no matter how many times we have this same conversation, I'm not going to change my mind.
You never listen!
Well, okay then.
Tim.
Is everything okay? Let's just go inside.
Excuse me.
What were you and your dad talking about? The Pokemon Friendship Bill. Oh, they mentioned that on the news. Look at that Cherubi up there just wandering on the beams. Said it was a bill to keep Pokemon or something. To help Pokemon or something. There is a wild mad cargo in the chat. That's the second time today. Let me see if I can catch it, if I'm fast enough. I happened to read the actual text of the bill in Papa's study the other day. The one phrase that kept popping up throughout the whole thing was to monitor and manage Pokemon. It's pretty much a friendship bill in name only. That's how all the bills are written in anybody's government. I can't believe he'd try hard to deprive Pokemon of their freedom. Papa seriously changed. Hi, Rock Rice. How are you? So you're against your father's bill? Pokemon should be able to live freely. They don't need to be managed. Even during the R incident, Pokemon were victims. It was cruel. People who were responsible... sorry. This isn't what we're here to discuss. This is what you wanted to talk about yesterday, isn't it? I just wanted someone to listen to me. I'm glad I could talk to you about it, Tim. It's good. There's a lot of reading, which is fine when, you know, but my voice gets, it gets a little bit sore. I'm always happy to lend an ear, but are you sure you don't need any other help? Yes, I'm fine now. Really, let's get to the real topic of the day, the jewel. Yes, that's right. Yesterday you said you could introduce me to the professor from Rhyme City. Rhyme University. Yes, Professor Gordon. He's a leading figure on the field of mineral archaeology. What are you up to today, Rock? He researches the connections between minerals and ancient civilizations. Also, when's the next time you're gonna stream? I figured he could probably tell us something about that jewel. Right now, though, he's conducting research at the southern ruins. We'll have to travel quite a ways to see him. Yeah, those ruins are pretty far from here. Fieldwork is a huge part of mineral archaeology. Once the professor sets out, he usually doesn't come back for several months. Sounds like we'd better go meet him there, then. Yeah, who knows how long we'll be waiting if we just stay here. Okay, we'd better get going if we want to get there before sundown. You're coming too, Rachel? I mean, it's not like you actually know Professor Gordon. I'm the one taking his class. Just watching some streams tonight? Either tomorrow at 2 p.m.-ish or Wednesday morning? Okay, let me write it down. Do you have a time on Wednesday? I just want to make sure I see him, because I feel like I keep missing yours. Because I think it'll be fun to help a great detective out with the case. Hey, this isn't all fun and games, you know. I like her boots. The Fabled Aurora. Southern Ruins. Oh, what kind of Pokemon do you think we're going to see? Oh, there's 2 right there. 3, maybe?
Huh? Why is it snowing?
Oh, orangutan.
Just what's going on here? Oh, it's freezing cold.
And it's just here in this specific area.
I don't think those monkeys like cold. Look, they're shivering. Okay, well, I'll try to make sure I find you. Good plan. The ruins are just up this hill. We should be able to find him here. Just up the hill? Let's go, Tim.
Yes.
But getting to them looks a little exhausting. Are you tired, Rachel? Please don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, I'm fine. Go on ahead. I'll catch up to you soon. Look at the cute babies. Okay, I can't turn camera view. The Charger Bug. He's new. He was just in Violet, the DLC. What a strangely shaped Pokemon. Yeah, you don't see these ever in Rhyme City. A Rowlet. Round eyes that look round and round. This sure is a cute Pokemon. A Zigzagoon! Well, hello there. Hello, what are you up to all the way out here? I'm a fossil collector. I travel all over the world searching for new additions to my collection. Anyway, how was your weekend, Rock? What'd you do this weekend? Anything fun? Yeah. Oh, why is he so cute? He's so cold. Fossils, huh? Do you really think you'll find some here? Do you have any idea how incredible these ruins are? There are countless fossils buried around here, just waiting to be unearthed. And I intend to do just that. Wow, evidence of an ancient civilization and fossils? Sounds like the kind of place legends are born from. Furthermore, new research has confirmed that the construction of these ruins coincided with a huge meteor shower. Hundreds of meteorites are said to have fallen from the sky and landed here. Yes, here. You went hiking too this weekend? But nothing crazy? How was your weekend? I went hiking too, yesterday. Oh, your puppy's so cute. Truly, these ruins are the stuff of legends. Oh, it's fall for you too, so you got to see pretty things too, I bet. Well, I hope you're able to find some fossils. Thank you. Oh, and before I forget, did you happen to know of any Pokemon that are capable of breaking this boulder? There's something behind it. I can feel it in my bones. It says that Zigzagoon can break them. Oh, his paws are too cold. We don't want to have trudged all the way out here for our fossil excavation just to be stopped by some nippy weather, you know? Yeah, I wish there was something we could do. Me too, but it's not like either of us can bust a big boulder like that. Like an Ursa ring? We saw one. Hey!
Aww.
Leaf Taylor. It's a Leaveney. It looks kind of anxious. Do you think there's something wrong? Hey, Leaveney, did something bad happen? Because it's not supposed to be in this cold weather either. I see it's worried because Swadloons still haven't come back home. Leaveney's gone looking for them a lot already and can't find them anywhere. With how cold it is, I can see why Leaveney's worried. If we find the Swadloon, let's tell them to come home. Good idea. Apparently there are 2 Swadloon missing. 2 of them. Got it. Okay. Leave these Swadloon to us. Nah, don't worry about it. We can look for them while we're conducting our other investigations. It wants us to deliver these clothes to the Swadloon when we find them because they're probably shivering in this cold. These are clothes for Swadloon? Yes. Leaveney can use their sticky silk to weave clothes out of leaves. Okay, got it, Leaveney. We'll search for the Swadloon and deliver these clothes to them too. You just sit tight and stop worrying. Oh, I wonder what they look like. They're probably cute. What's up there? Oh, the big guy. Some pink berries are growing here. Yeah, those are Nana berries. And of course there's a Monferno under them. He should be maybe a little warm. Yeah, it doesn't look happy. It's cold. We're gonna ask it questions.
Hey.
Can't you create fire, Monferno? I think that would help you deal with the cold. Oh, it's so cold that it's hard to heat up your flame. Is he like Charmander, that if his tail goes out, he dies? It says it might leave this area if this cold continues much longer. It prefers warm places. I hope the weather gets better soon.
Hey.
Snowfall is pretty rare here, isn't it? This is the first time you've seen snow here when it's not winter. When did the snow start? A few days ago, it says right when some humans arrived. Clouds suddenly started to gather above the ruins, and it started to snow. It's really strange that the snow is only falling around the ruins. Yeah, maybe we'll learn more if we pay them a visit. Sorry, Monferno. We also need to look for Swadloon. Pineapple berry? I know some of them. Hi, Kathy! I missed you. How are you? Oh, my babies! I can't even go in the water! Lotad, leaf bobber. What are you up to? Why does it look like my... There we go. Did you like the new place that you hiked at, Rock? You're not good? How are you? Did you get rest? I know, I almost didn't stream tonight because I was trying not to fall asleep. But I did end up getting rest. They're all singing. Sorry to bother you when you're having so much fun, but do you mind if we ask you some questions?
Hey.
Do you think Lotad are like fish? When they freeze in the pond, they go into suspended animation, and then when summer and spring comes back, they wake back up? You three seem really happy. I take it you're not bothered by the cold? They said a little cold snap like this is no problem when they can sing. Aww. Yeah, it was fun. It was a long, big river, so it was cool. Nice. I'm sorry you're not good, Kathy. Stay live till 8. I gotta cook at 7, so I don't know that'll happen, but I want to hurry up and evolve because it's their dream to dance together. We should ask Ludicolio at the Hi-Hat Cafe to join them then.
Hey.
Does your dog like to explore the trails when you go? Like, do you let her off the leash? Have you three always lived here? So you love it here because it's warm and has plenty of food. It's a shame the weather's like this now. Apparently they're just fine. They're worried about the other Pokemon around here. I hope the snow stops soon.
Tim, over
Hello, Tad. They're called Yucca berries. I never know how to say those berries. I really wish that I could stay live until 8. We meet again, Detective. Remember me? But if I don't cook dinner then I probably wouldn't eat dinner, and then I haven't really eaten anything today, so... We know it's the quiz professor. We're pretty busy right now. Okay, question 1. I like her too, Cannon. There's a Stunky in the chat. Oh, I get it. It's all good. I'm so sorry, though. What winged Pokemon has a round body and adorable eyes? The correct Pokemon can be found close by, so get out there and find it. A winged body and adorable eyes? Anyway, I hope you're feeling better. Are you guys streaming tomorrow? I know you said your stream might be a little crazy this week. Ursa Ring. Oh, it's an Ursa Ring. You don't see those back in Rhyme City very often. You sure don't look happy. Is something wrong? You came all this way from faraway bamboo forest with your Ursa Ring friend to look for food. But now your friend has been missing for days? I can see why it's worried. Let's help Ursa Ring search for its friend. Yeah, we may be in the middle of an investigation, but I'm worried about that other Ursa Ring. Do you have any information that might help our search? The last time you saw your friend, he was headed towards the ruins. Sounds like the other Ursa ring may be inside then. Okay, we'll let you know if we find your friend. We're getting all kinds of extra stuff. Yay, Kathy caught it! What are on these ruins? Clefairy? Phew, that was quite a hike. Hey Tim, there are a lot of other Pokemon here that I've never seen in the city. Yeah, same here. Look at this, Munchlax! But the Ursa ring we just saw outside isn't native to this area. Maybe it came here looking for food. Say, where is Gordon anyway? Looks like someone's here. Oh, that's...
Oh, what are you doing
We are
here?
moving times tonight. Too many of the people I like are doing lunch times and getting into my head. Plus, Mother will be moved by the weekend, so we can be loud at night without bothering anyone.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad that you are able, like, you wanted to stream at night anyway, so I'm glad that you're able to do that now, at least. So are you streaming until 8? I mean, are you starting your stream at 8 now? My name is Rachel, and this is Tim. And I'm a student of Professor Gordon's, and Tim here also attends Rhyme University. Oh, you're students? What brought you all the way out here? There's something we want to ask Professor Gordon about. We were hoping to talk to him. The professor? Oh dear, he entered the ruins 2 days ago, and, well, as you can see, he hasn't come back. Huh? Whoa, what are you saying? Oh, the professor's always like this. He is absolutely obsessed with his research in the ruins. I'm pretty sure he's deep inside them right now with his partner Slowpoke. As much as I wish I could check on him, there's some kind of trick to opening the door to the ruins. You have to trip some sort of mechanism to open it, but I can't figure it out. He usually makes it back without an issue. I'm sure he's fine. We go on at 8 tonight, but we're just going to try all kinds of different time slots. That makes sense. He usually makes it back without an issue. I'm sure he's fine. Yeah, I've been trying different time slots too, mostly to see, like, sometimes at 8 o'clock in the morning, I have no one show up, you know? And then sometimes I have a lot of people show up. And there's not really, like, any rhyme or reason to it. You know what I mean? I guess we have to figure out how to use the mechanism if we ever want to meet Gordon. Okay, Chris. We'll go look for Professor Gordon and his Slowpoke. You? I'm not sure that's the best idea. Don't worry, Tim and Pikachu are detectives, famous all over Rhyme City. Oh, you're that Tim? The great detective? In that case, I'm a lot less worried. Okay, I'll leave the search for the professor and the Slowpoke to you. Just don't push yourselves too hard. Right, first we'll investigate the entrance to the ruins. I won't be much help if I'm looking at the same things you are. I'll go look around the perimeter of the ruins. Thanks. Okay, let's start investigating the entrance. Thanks again, Tim. Just let us know if there's anything I can do to help.
Excuse me.
What are you doing here, Chris? I'm helping with the professor's research. I set up camps, search around the outside of the ruins, stuff like that. It's not uncommon for me to lose contact with a professor like this, but if I stop working just because he's disappeared, I'll get in trouble with him later. Sounds pretty rough. Oh, I'm used to it by now. About all I can do at this moment is cook up some curry and wait for him. And there's so many berries growing around here, it's a great chance to try out different flavors. I'm not sure if the professor's too independent or if the guy is too easygoing. But either way, they seem to make a good pair.
Yes.
The professor has several assistants, but I heard that Chris is the most skilled. If even he can't figure out how to open the door to the ruins, it must be pretty difficult. I believe in you, Tim. Now let's figure out the trick to opening the door so we can go see the professor. But I remember, if I remember correctly, when you guys were going on at like 7 after me, you guys had a lot of viewers. And then I was able to come by. Okay, let's get a close look at what sort of mechanism we're working with. Careful not to miss any details. Let's see, where should we look first? The door, I guess.
Huh?
There's some sort of picture on the door. Yeah, it must be some kind of relief. Do you think the boys can stay up? Because I know it's hard for them to wake up, so do you think the boys can stay up till a certain point? Yeah, it's hard to know when it's going to be chatty or not. I'm more concerned to find a time both boys agree to and will be there. Also balancing with everyone else's dreams. I know, that's the hardest part. But lately, I've just been going on and streaming, and we've all been keeping everybody tabs, so like, in case Andy decides to get on right now, it's fine. He'll still get my lurk. I just obviously won't be in his chat till I'm done. Or vice versa or whatever, so we've kind of all just been, like, I have 10 tabs that automatically open for people. I don't know if that's right, but the tile right here has a design carved into it. Don't you just step on it and the door opens? I have no idea, but I'm not an archaeologist. So yeah, like, Viking was streaming today, and Andy streamed today, and Viking and I overlapped, but like when he came on, I was able to, it was just lurking all the way. And I have you on as one of my 10, and Simex, and Rock, and Buff. Fair enough, it might have meant something to Gordon though. I wonder. I think we checked on everything that stands out. But I try to do that even if I don't talk in their chats. That way they get the views. Because I'm trying to get everybody up. I want us all to be able to... We're the next generation of streamers, you know what I mean? Yeah, we just gave the place a quick glance, but I think we've got plenty to work with now. These look like footprints. These are human. Not sure if they're Gordon's, though. Someone must have climbed this tree, but why would they do that? Is that everything? Okay. Yes, exactly. Well, we looked around the door, but we still don't know how to open it. Looks like Chris was right. It won't open unless we activate some sort of mechanism. Can't you just step on the thing right there? It can't be that hard. See, I wish I could go buy so many more streams, but it's just too late for me. Yeah, because we're in America, and that stinks. Speaking of the devil, Andy's here. Or back, I should say. I think we should use our own methods to solve this. What do you mean? Our detective skills. You know, conducting investigations, interviewing witnesses, all that jazz. Okay, I think we just step on that tile, but whatevs. Oh, here's one. Hey! We were looking for you. Find safety in swaddling. Oh my gosh, was its voice so cute. I know. So sometimes if I'm awake at 2 a.m. and I see somebody, like one of us, are streaming, then I'll put my phone on that stream or something, you know? Because my laptop's usually in here. I don't know. I try my best to at least once a week get to every single person's stream that I want to make sure that I follow, you know? Let's give the clothes we got from Levany. You should go back to Levany. Swadloon, it looks happier now. Now you can get back to Levany, right? It seems really worried about you. You should hurry on home, okay? Oh my gosh, it's so cute! Look at its hair! Maybe this is what I should be for, Halloween, because I could pull off that hair. I just need to, like, make it white. Eldegoss! That sure is a fluffy Pokemon. Oh, just a berry tree.
Let me see.
Woo! Yay! Passimian! Premier picture. Do you guys have pictures in Cricket? I don't know how Cricket works. Whoa, a Passimian was in the tree? We woke you up from your nap? So sorry about that. It's been noisy around here lately because of all the snow and all the stuff. So there's a lot of communities I just can't go to anymore because the vibes have changed too much that you just get you get ignored? How the heck does that happen? I'm sorry that that happened to you. Maybe let's ask for more details.
Hey.
Do you live here? Apparently Passimian and its troop have lived here a long time. It says they never have to worry about food because many berries grow around here. I feel bad. I'm so sorry it's like that for you. So this is a pretty easy place to live, I guess. If that ever happens in my chat, make sure you tell me. Because I don't want that to happen. It means I'm not doing something right. It says it's been seeing humans around here recently. Recently? There are no humans here before? Humans used to live here like a long time ago, but now they're a rare sight. I hope you manage to find a time that works for you, Kathy. Yeah, me too. And it only knew that humans used to live here because that's what its grandfather told it. Nah, I just highlight the messages here. Oh, I'm so sorry, Andy. I constantly am behind or miss chats. That's no worries. I do too. Looks cold outside. If humans once lived here, it must have been a really long time ago.
Hey.
Did you see a human around here with a slowpoke? You saw a human doing something in front of the ruins while you were up in the tree? Was it... What was he doing, the human? There's a young goose in the chat. He was trying to lift Slowpoke up in front of the door, but Slowpoke was too heavy to lift, so the human started climbing up the tree instead. He was trying to do what the picture was doing. Oh no, that's fine, Kathy. I know you have a lot going on and everything, but with other communities. It's with other communities. The professor climbed a tree. What in the world was he up to? I'm really curious about what Passimian told us. You mean about Gordon climbing the tree before he entered the ruins? He must have had a reason. Simeon also said the professor tried to lift the slowpoke up, right? I remember. How heavy are slowpokes? That's a Bulbapedia question. £79.4. Man, this controller is awesome. Do you think there's something on top of that door? Sure sounds possible. Let's go look up there.
All right, then. Just a little climb, no problem. Oh, finally made it.
I actually enjoy your stream, Kathy. It just sucks we ended up streaming at the same time, so I could only leave lurks and have the time, friend.
Pokemon. This tile has the same design as the one down there.
So, Pikachu, you step on that one, and I'll step on this one. There's a tile with the same design on the ground by the door. Gordon climbed the tree before entering the ruins. Yeah, it must have been it to open the door. Right, so there's got to be some sort of key or switch to open it. Have we seen anything that fits the description? Hi, Lulu. How are you? Hey, Lulu, are you streaming today? Or sometime this week? I know you said Mondays or Wednesdays you were taking off. Okay, I'll try stepping on it. Ah, I felt something. It sank down a bit when I pressed on it. It's definitely a switch then, but the door still didn't budge. Pikachu, you gotta go up there and step on the other one. Let's see, I'm playing Phasmo tonight and Demonologist tomorrow. I wonder if those games would work on a Steam Deck. Because I'd like to play them with you sometime. Yes, it's not that hard. Bum ba bum. Are you doing it at your time? It was like 9 p.m. my time? Or I mean 9 p.m. your time? So it was like midnight my time? Hi, Foxy! How was your marathon? You can press the one down here, Tim. I'll get the one up top.
Gotta climb up again.
Okay, Pikachu, you press that one.
Yep.
Just
Leave
do
it to
it
me.
already. What is 9 p.m. your time? Yes. Okay. Are you streaming 4 days a week then?
Yes.
It was amazing. You finished it in 1 hour and 28 minutes? You came in first? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now we can get inside. Let's go find the professor. Five to 6 days a week. I see. I might start streaming on Saturday mornings, but like 10 a.m. my time, because I don't know. I'm not doing anything else right now. And I want to see if that's a time slot that works for me. So you will probably still be in bed. But I've been looking at my Twitch analytics, you know, and I noticed there are some days that, like, nobody ever comes, which is not anybody's fault or anything, but, so I might switch, like, not do a stream or one of the streams that day. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure that out. But this still feels really unnatural. Snow outside, ice inside. I bet there's a connection, and I bet you it's a Pokemon. I see a Zubat or something. Some kind of bat. Yep, that's what it is. But 1 hour and 28 minutes is fantastic. Great job. Looks like there are 3 different ways to go. Which way do you think the professor went? I want to talk to the Zubat. It's not a rock. It's a Pokemon. Look. I forget what this one's called. It's a crab though, right?
Well...
It's a wall of ice. Looks like we can't go any further this way. Yeah, there's no way we can get through a wall this thick. I can just barely see through the other side though. Really? Let me take a look. There's definitely something there. Is it a Pokemon?
I see something moving.
Looks like a suspicious shadow. I'm curious to know
Man,
what it is.
I haven't
Maybe we
looked.
should look
I
into it
fell
later.
asleep. Now I want to see the cupcakes.
Let's come back another time.
Oh, they're so cute. They don't look like a 4-year-old decorated them. You guys did such a good job. I like the green and I like the orange. That green is like a little bit of a lighter green. They're so cute. Oh, those are pumpkin little orange sprinkles. And bats. You did such a great job. Okay, so we can't go that way. We could wake up that. I think that Pokemon can break boulders. Don't want to go in there yet, but that's the Slowpoke we're looking for. Hey, there's a scarf or something. It's a brand new handkerchief. Let's see. You made a good baker's assistant. She did. She did all the hard work. Aww. When I was that little, I was always excited to do that kind of stuff. Trevor Gordon. Professor Gordon's name is embroidered on it. It's Gordon's handkerchief, huh? I follow that little girl. I think she's called the Caking Girl on Instagram. Who makes all those elaborate cakes. I follow her and she's adorable. I thought some Bronzor would be in here. I'm so happy. Yes. I don't know why I love them. What's the sword? The big sword? This is the only spot where the snow is piled up like this. There's a hole in the ceiling. It must have blown in from there. You're right. No wonder it's so cold. Wait, does that mean we could have just gotten in through the ceiling? Don't look at me. I didn't see it when I was up there. Besides, It would have been really tough to get down through the hole safely. We have done Rice Krispies and cupcakes and cookies since October happened. Yay! So then you're just going to keep going with all kinds of Christmas cookies then. You're just going to change the flavors up a little bit. I can't wait to see all of them. I hope you have time to post the pictures of them. Man, what's the big sword? Yeah, that's it. Egglet. I don't know how to say it. Something on the floor. Footprints. From the size, I guess they were made by an adult male. Guess you're right. There's something weird about these footprints. I'll say the tip of the last footprint is cut off by the wall. Yep. So he got behind this wall somehow. Yeah, he needs his ball. What a weird pose. It's almost like he's offering something. Yeah, now that you mention it, it's strange. I wonder if there's something a special meaning to it. The statue has a light scent to it. Really? I don't smell anything. That's because Pokemon are more sensitive to smell, especially mice. Now that I'm closer, I smell something sour. His melon! Okay, let's go back into that last room. Then we might call it a night because I'm hungry and it's time for nachos. So I had nachos and tacos yesterday and now I'm gonna have nachos again today. But this time I'm making them. Slowpoke! Concentrated deliciousness at the end of its tail. That sounds not good. Did you enjoy your bike ride, Foxy? I went up a bunch of stairs and my calves are hurting. We're not your partner. Slow? He thought Mr. Go was back and now he's disappointed. He calls Professor Gordon Mr. Go? That's cute. It is cute. Hey, Tim. Looks like his feet are frozen solid. I think he's stuck. Yeah, we can't leave him like this. But what can we do to help? What if we were to ask Rachel for help and then try to pull them out together? I think you'll hurt him. One time, when I was really little, my sister's dad owned a convenience store. And, there was ice all over the inside of this ice cream freezer. And I licked it. And I burned, my tongue got stuck. So I'm worried that if we just pull them out of the ice like that, the same thing will happen that happened to my tongue. My tongue had a big cut on it. Right, as I'm going to be awake for the next 4 hours at least, I'm going to make dinner. You haven't eaten dinner yet? Andy! Because it's later for you. I know you're on our time. I know. But why is he frozen? We've got to help him quick. Oh, a Golbat.
Slow.
His voice.
Pull you free.
3, 2.
I don't know if I have any more Ultra Balls.
Almost there.
No.
Little help here?
Oh.
Not funny, Rachel.
Come on, quit playing
He's
around.
only 80 pounds.
Wait, huh? Uh-oh. Isn't this Slowpoke's tail? Hey, are you okay?
Slow.
I see. Your tail really grows back fast. Slowpoke.
Hi, Tool. How are
I
you?
can keep this. Don't mind if I do.
Slowpoke.
I don't know why Pikachu is sniffing tail. It's freaking me out. Yay, I caught the Golbat! Looks like we managed to get him free. Thank goodness. He says thank you for rescuing him. I'm really glad we could help, though you're heavier than you look. Did Slowpoke give you his tail just now, Pikachu? Yeah. Don't you know Slowpoke tails are good eats? Ew! You can't help but smile when you sink your teeth into one. How did you end up frozen anyway? I just picture that all Pokemon and all humans are vegetarians. It happened so suddenly that you're not sure? What about your partner Gordon? Where's he? You were asleep until now, so you don't know? I wish I was that carefree. Well, that's too bad. So, then, what do you remember?
Hey.
You're Gordon's partner, right? Good. Let's see. Anniversary with wife. She is a little ill, so she's chilling out. Oh, well, happy anniversary. Bye, Andy. Have a good dinner. Um, 13 years. That's amazing. Lucky 13. Is this your wedding anniversary or your started dating anniversary? Some couples know the difference. My last relationship, I didn't even know what day we started dating. You're good at spraying water, huh? How's that helpful to Gordon? He gets to clean off the fossils. Ew, he's drinking out of Slowpoke's mouth. This game's getting grosser and grosser. Wedding? We have no idea when our date was. That's okay too. You made baked sketties and garlic bread? That sounds good. I made that on Saturday. Apparently it happened so suddenly he was already frozen by the time he noticed anything was wrong. What was the professor up to when you got frozen? He says that Gordon had gone off somewhere, and when Slowpoke tried to follow, that's when he got frozen. He says he sat here wondering what to do until he fell asleep. Hard to believe he managed to sleep for 2 days in a place this cold.
Hey.
Was Gordon with you when you entered this room? Okay, so they were together at that point. When did you and the professor get separated? Right after they reached this room, Gordon told Slowpoke to use his water to wash the dust off a mural, which is that mess behind. There might actually be a Pokemon frozen in there. I can't really tell. He rushed out of this room. Oh, from the next room. But he got frozen before he could get over to him. I'm sorry she's sick, but maybe this weekend you guys can go to a movie or something. Do you have any idea when Gordon might have noticed? No dice, huh? The murals in this room are really big. Yeah, I bet there's a clue hidden somewhere on these murals. I love this. They keep bringing this up. We can understand what Pikachu is saying, but no other human can. That conversation just sounded like a bunch of Pika-Pikas and slow bros to me. Still, they talked for a pretty long time. What were they talking about? Could you understand them, Tim? What? No, of course I can't understand them. Alright, then I'm gonna stay here for a while and look after Slowpoke. I want to at least make sure he's okay, as he was stuck in that ice for 2 days after all. So yeah, parents went out of town till Thursday. We will get something planned. Yay! There's a movie that I want to see this weekend. I forgot what it is already. The murals must hold the key to finding the professor's whereabouts. We better take a close look at them. Wait, he's got a green melon and that one's got a purple melon. We gotta go back outside and get those melons. I can't see that one. Okay. There's more to say. He's pretty desperate to find his partner. He had a couple rough days himself.
Yes.
Is Slowpoke okay? I think he's hungry, but otherwise he seems fine. I gave him some of my lunch, and he perked right up. I'll take care of Slowpoke. You just focus on finding the professor. That's a pretty huge hunk of ice. I know it's cold in here and all, but could something like that really have formed naturally? It seems kind of suspicious. Hey! Meteor! This Pokemon is trying to tell us something. Can Pikachu even talk to this one? Oh, it wants to get back home. Where's its home? Meteor live up in the ozone layer. They fall down to the ground when their shells get too heavy. Wow, that high up, huh? It couldn't make it back there? I wonder if we can find a Pokemon powerful enough to break its shell. What color do you think it'll be underneath? They have them in all different colors, those Miniors. I don't think we found enough clues. This Pokemon will not wake up. I forget what it's called. Okay, so we need a spicy fruit and a sour fruit and a sweet fruit. I don't see anything else. There's this sword Pokemon. There's no Clefairies. I have not seen any Clefairies here. Oh, there's a Swadloon. It appeared. It's too cold for it to walk back home. We have to give it the clothes that his Levany made for him. Now he should be able to walk back home. Oh, it's so cute. Yay! Looks like both Swadloon got back safely. It's thanking us for delivering leaf clothes. Oh, you guys want to go and raid Viking? I think that's what we'll do. For some reason, it's gonna be a minute, but I think, how about we raid Viking to raid out so I can go make some nachos. Because I live on Mexican food. He's not? It says he is. Oh, I'll cancel that one then. Who's raiding? It says he is. Then we can go to Sheesh. Should we go to Sheesh then? Let's head up Sheesh. Or should we hit Perez? Okay, we're gonna do Sheesh. We've got 70 seconds, so stay with me. Thank you for letting me know that Viking isn't on anymore, Miss Lulu. Hey, look at the Cleffa! Innocent little star tot. It was weird because it showed him on the thing. I don't know. Yeah, Cleffa. I think we're gonna go see Sheesh in about 30 seconds. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me today. You guys are so sweet and kind, and I love it. It's so fun to have some new friends. Because, you know, before, not to get all gushy, but before I didn't really have a lot of friends in real life because nobody plays video games. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much. Lulu, you guys did a really good job on your cupcakes. Andy, I hope you get something to eat. Kathy, I will be on your stream. Who else? Rock, if you're still here, I hope you had a good hike with your baby. And, yeah, all the things. I love you all, and I will see you later.